Hello, this is MBA Bites, a series about things you learn in business school and things you don't. I am Vin Bittencourt, and today I want to talk to you about the 70% rule. The 70% rule says that your earning potential, or basically all the money you're ever going to make in life professionally, comes from experiential learning and direct work experiences that are project related. Only 10% or so of your knowledge base and skill set comes from formal training and education, and about 20% from mentoring and observation. So how can you leverage the rule for money-making opportunities and career advancement? This is what we're going to find out on today's episode. All right, so based on the 70% rule, what do you have to do? What's your strategy? Well, you have to fight fiercely for high-quality project-based experiences. Experiential learning has the power to accelerate your career way faster than any other knowledge factor combined. After all, they pay you for what you know, for what you accomplished before, and for the kind of results you can bring to the table. And 90% of that does not come from formal education or training. So you see a lot of people investing money and resources to gain money-making skills in the wrong place. If anything, you learn more and you grow faster every time you contribute to high-quality projects in world-class organizations where you get the opportunity to collaborate with high-quality talent and ambitious people. I mean, don't get me wrong, we all need formal education and training, right? At some point, we have to master technical domain knowledge skills to become a marketer, a salesperson, a financial professional, a designer, an engineer, a database developer, and so forth. But those, for the most part, are threshold capabilities. They may take you to the door, but once inside a great company, the quality of the people and the projects become the real accelerator. The way most companies operate today, you have to bring original thinking, people, and communication skills. As data and software becomes cheaper to reproduce, companies need people that can bring the human factor. Those are the human attributes that can make you a great complement for computer systems, machine learning, and automation. The future jobs is grounded on the premise that work will be fluid, of undetermined duration, and in industries that are constantly being shaped. Think about Android, cloud computing, mobile payments, music, and television streaming. Those were industries that didn't have any jobs 10 years ago. Today, they offer some of the highest paying, fastest growing career tracks out there. Transformations in technology change the quantity and the quality of jobs. What they don't change is the principles to succeed in a human orchestrated world. Creativity, innovative thinking, communication, people and relationship building skills. So how do you gain access to career accelerating projects and experiences? Well, it is dangerous to believe on the myth of hard work and talent because it just oversimplifies what it really takes to get to the top of any career and profession. What actually leads to greatness is the capacity to articulate your value, push your interests, and build relationships, especially with people in positions of power and influence. At some point, you have to ask yourself, what is the most important goal of my organization right now? Where's my company, my industry going from here? How would it look like 3 years from now, 5 years from now? Contrast those with the activities and goals at your division right now. At this point, you kind of know what makes you relevant. At the end of the day, you need results. We built this, we delivered that, we fixed this, we created that. I like to call those Oscar-winning performances because that's the kind of stuff that gets you visibility, tangible results, and access to key people in the organization. Smart professionals divorce themselves from processes and marry results. They focus exclusively on things they can control. So some of the things you can do is surround yourself with people with a growth mentality, people who don't complain, don't whine, don't make any excuses. In any profession, personal growth hinges on the ability to manage yourself and projects first, then manage people. Practice emotional intelligence, self-awareness. Know inside out your character, your technical strengths and weaknesses, your feelings, your motives, your desires, what moves you, what gets you ticking and going. If you don't have one, maybe grab a cheat sheet with the following questions answered. What are my strengths and weaknesses? What am I working for? What is my biggest professional goal in life? How do I respond to conflict and stress, for example? What's my communication style? Am I a driver, a leader? Am I an analytical, data-driven, rational person? Am I an amiable, kind, gentle person that gets along with everybody? Am I maybe an expressive, a talkative, funny, charming person that's the most exciting member of every team? Know exactly your communication style and how it fits with, basic temperaments and behaviors. More important than that, know the communication style of your boss, right? Does he or she likes to get information from one-on-one casual conversations? Does he or she likes to receive information via concise, well-written reports? Those make a huge difference. You have to know those things, right? That's your ingredients to build high quality working relationships, especially with people in positions of power. If you are to create meaningful working relationships, you have to know your communication style and the communication style of the people around you. Also take notes of the specific behaviors that are holding you back. Examples are have a hard time saying no, or always let frustration come out every time I'm angry or stressed. Or I'm a perfectionist that always misses deadlines because I always look for the perfect solution instead of a workable solution. So one of the things you can do is just, work on improving one behavior a week. Carry a pebble or something in your pocket as a reminder and, just leave there until you reach some specific outcome. Luck and randomness exist, right? Unexpected events create massive tailwinds even for the greatest of all time kind of people. But at least 80% of the results you get in life depend on having a positive attitude and a tough skin. At the end of the day, you're the only person who can manage how you're going to be perceived by others. So what exactly do you have control of or responsibility to manage? Definitely your behavior, your posture, your self-control, your resilience, your positive energy. Reputations are built one conversation, one interaction at a time. So focus on things you can control and things that have an impact. Two life-changing questions that everyone should be asking their bosses at the beginning of any assignment or relationship. 1. What do you want to be congratulating me on for my next review? 2. What can I do specifically to help you this semester, this quarter, this year? I bet that millions of people out there are completely oblivious to this, working aimlessly on things they'll never get measured on. So more top priorities when starting on a project or assignment. Know who's who on the team, on the division, on the project, what every person is responsible for. Know the sources of power. Who are the people that carry influence in decision making? Who are they? What's the chain of command? Know the key performance indicators for yourself, for the team, for the project. You have to know exactly how to turn those KPIs into the meaningful results that are expected at the end of the project. Other ways to create Oscar-winning performances. Make your boss shine. Always deliver on results. Help other people complete their tasks. Be part of the solution, not the problem. Find ways to be in front of senior leadership to present findings and insights. Know exactly how to craft high-punch 10-minute presentations. Talk about your contributions whenever possible. People need to hear about your progress, the progress of your team. Even if you are, don't show you're the smartest person in the room. Let others shine. Everyone needs to feel they're contributing. Push for the roles and the opportunities you want. Don't take everything graciously just to please. Learn how to set boundaries. Don't worry about having all the answers. Look for quality questions that can spark good dialogues. But when giving an answer, make sure you buy as much time as possible and listen to as many people and perspectives before setting on a strategy. Early winning is key. Build the most professional, political, and social capital from the start. Some of the best behaviors to emulate: drive, positive attitude, good listening skills, curiosity. Not everything you do in a workplace is imbued with deep meaning. A lot of critical activities in business are trivial, sometimes boring. You just have to do it. Carry grit, guts, resilience, initiative, and tenacity as a badge of honor. Thanks for watching.